So welcome to Product Tips with Richard. This is a review of the Elgato HD60 X. Well, box opening, a little bit of review. I'll just tell you what's in it basically and give you my impressions. 4K60 HDR pass-through, 1080p 60 HDR capturing, PS5, Xbox, console optimizer. If you're doing gaming, if you're streaming gaming, this is apparently the thing for you. I am getting this because my old Elgato Cam Link pooped out. Or I think pooped out. It pooped out with my camera combination. I am going, here's the Cam Link that I had previously, or still have it, but it was not working anymore with my Canon M50 shooting in 4K or HDMI. I don't know if it couldn't support it, and everything I read said this could support what I have set up. So here we go. This is a USB 3.0 C to A cable included in HDMI cable and capture device. Play and create without compromise. So I'm getting it with my application. I'm not going to game with it. I could, stream. I don't game really. My son does, so maybe this might be something for him. Windows and Mac. And so here we go. Unfiltered creativity. Stream or record all content without watermarks and time limits. Pure pass-through. Play in 4K 60 HDR 10 or high frame rates such as 1080p 240 frame rate, 1440p 120 frame rate, or 4K in 60 frame rate. Wow, this should be incredible. Next level control, professional, perfect Stream Deck integration if you're doing a Stream Deck as well. I don't typically do that stuff. Professional capture, stunning 4K 30, 1440p 60 or 1080p 60 quality. All right, smooth gameplay, variable refresh rate, etc. Flashback recording. All right, so this is what the device looks like. Let's go ahead and jump in. And the ASMR feeling. Oh, it didn't do it all the way. Oh well. See if I can get it open here. All right, there we go. Elgato, it was this device over here was great until it wasn't, and then it just didn't work anymore. So I am replacing. So just so you all know, I'm trying to replace this device. I'm shooting on a camera. I'm trying to integrate it into my computer, and maybe the USB-A was the bottleneck because it just didn't act like it powered my machine, my camera anymore. And it just, very thin. Wow, first impression, very thin device. I mean, in comparison to the old. So if you're looking at a Cam Link, very small, surprising, actually. HDMI out, USB-C, HDMI in. Huh, okay. Very small. Surprised at that, actually. All right, instruction sticker. Yeah, okay. Now, what's with it? This is an HDMI hardcore cable. Bro, the cabling looks legit. I'm pleased with that. Whoa. Thick cabling with that, that protective coating on the outside. I think they said it was a meter-long cable. Yeah, so, wow, I'm pretty impressed with the quality of that cable. Because I destroy cables. I use them, I move them, I unplug them, I plug them, I adapt, I move, My setup does not just stay the same. And then another, whoa, USB-C to USB-A, also with the same type of quality. My goodness. Wow, okay. And then, yeah, a lot of box, nothing else. All right, so first impressions, very small, and actually, wow. Okay, so I think I have to turn off to test it out and just come back and give you my impressions. I'll just do it in 2 clips. All right, so very small. It's got like a rubber thing to hold it onto a thing, and I think this is a 3.5mm jack on the front. Trying to figure out what that might be for, actually. Maybe so you can oh yeah, that's right, so you can monitor your own audio if you need to. All right, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna test it out, plug it into my machine, and come back and give y'all my impressions. I won't be able to show it to y'all, I don't think, but yeah, I will test it, give you my final thoughts. All right, we'll be back. All right, so here I'm plugged in, power's on, HDMI cable in, USB-C to USB 3.0 in my Canon M50. I turn on and off. Let's turn it on again. And I get this thing right here. I had it when I first plugged it in, my camera turned on, it was there. And on the Elgato camera hub, I get no signal. I actually had the signal. So I'm working in OBS. That's what I got to do because I need free stuff. So then I try to select, if you're working in OBS, then I try to select settings. It's not going to pull settings up even right now. Weird. So initially frustrating. It came up. The picture came up. And I'm plugged into a, what is this as a device again? It's a 12-in-1 docking station. Forget the name brand right off the top of my head. Try to find it. It is I purchased this thing just for this. I need to plug in so much stuff to my computer that I got this. What's the name of it again? I can't pull it out because it's like got all those cables in it. So I'm plugged into a 3.0. And so now I'm actually going to test and say, okay, well, maybe I need to plug into a dongle because it comes with this is going to be a challenge for people. It comes with a USB-C to USB-A 3.0. And they want you to go to a 3.0. So when I clicked on the QR code that they give, they want you to go to the 3.0. I'm plugged into a 3.0. So frustration number 1. This is just being honest. Let's troubleshoot. Just keep troubleshooting until it works. All right, folks. So after some trial and error, my camera, this is my setup with my Elgato 4K60, and plugging in with this heavy-duty HDMI to the camera running through USB-C out to my, this is my Baseus, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, 10 ultra clear 4K display. Nomus SpaceMate is the name of this. I'm plugging into a USB 3 with 6 gigabits a second possibility, and I get a picture. Here's my picture, folks. Yay, I got a picture up. So in OBS, you are running, or here's what I have it. I have a Canon M50. I chose Elgato HD60 X. Okay. Now, hopefully this guy just stands up. I've got it up here as well in FaceTime. However, Mac Camera Hub Elgato doesn't have a picture. Connected device. It says connected device as if there's nothing plugged in. Not sure what's going on there, but this is my setup, folks, and it works for OBS. So, picture quality, I'm trying to see if there's lag, how it reacts. Let's see. Especially on the wave, you see it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe some, maybe, you know, folks, if you, like I said, it comes with this USB-C to USB-A heavy-duty cable, but it's hard to get a USB-A port with that 6 gigabits a second speed or higher than that. So that might be my bottleneck. That might be why. But this is a 4K picture at 29 frames a second. I think I've got it set on. And so, yeah, so far, so good. That's the pic. I'll step back a little bit. Now, I have a studio. All my lights and stuff are not on. But, yeah. So far, so good. Before, my whole camera was glitching out, totally glitching out. Like I said, I have a Canon M50 and shoots in 4K. Highest frame rate is 30 or 29. And my other cam link here was totally glitching out and it just couldn't support it. I don't know what the bottleneck was. And I did notice, folks, that I did plug this in. If you're running an M50 on this Elgato cam link, or the Elgato, what is this product again? The HD60 X. If you want to run it on that and you were having a bottleneck, I turned my M50 on and it gave me like a real weird resolution, 4.3. So I still may have kinks. And it may be just the M50 is just not suited anymore for what the new technologies. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I have my dummy cable plugged in here, dummy battery into it, dummy cable plugged in over here to power. And yeah, I actually get a picture. And it has not glitched out on me yet. Basically, the power supply wasn't enough somehow. And I hope that this will be the solution. I got it. I think I got this for $150 somewhere. So yeah, cam link, Elgato cam links. These little doohickeys right here are 125. I don't know if you can still get them. You can still buy them. This is like, I got this in 2019. So I had to replace it with this guy right here. And seems to be doing good so far. Picture's still on because my camera would just glitch out, shut down, say unplug battery, give me a green, purple, weird screen. If you're having this problem, I hope you can come across this video and maybe we can chat. If you have the same problem, hit me up if this is your rig. But I get a picture. Still can't get one in connected device in Camera Hub for Elgato. So, but I do have a picture here. So, pretty interesting. All right. Hope that helps. Thanks for tuning in. This was a box opening and product review of the HD60 X from Elgato. Shoots in 4K 60 HDR. 1080p 60 HDR capture. And should work great with PS5 and Xbox. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'm applying it with a camera, and that's what I'll be using it for mainly. I might plug a game into it and see if my son likes doing it. So, all right, y'all take care. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.